World War II. Canada produced more trucks than Germany, Italy, and Japan. Germany had a total military casualties of 4,429,875 men. For every aircraft shot down, another aircraft was lost due to an accident. The British was able to create artificial moonlight, which they used at nighttime war. This war can be the most destructive conflict in history. Russia had the largest casualties. 1.5 million children died in the Holocaust. Between 1939 and 1945, Allies dropped 3.4 million tons of bombs. Japan bombed China with a flea infection which is called the bubonic plague. 2 million German women aged 13 to 70 were raped by the Red Army. Queen Elizabeth II served as a mechanic and driver of the trucks. The number of Chinese killed were larger than the Jews killed in the Holocaust. 80% of all the Soviet males born in 1923 died in World War II. Churchill lost the 1995 election right after the war. Hitler never visited a single concentration camp. Japan received Jewish refugees and wouldn't give them back to the Nazis, which caused them to protest. In 1914, 50,000 Jews were killed by Romanian troops. Hitler wanted to build a museum of an extinct ring, which is why he wanted to collect the Jewish artifacts. Hitler's plan for Moscow was to kill all its residents and make a lake. The last battles America and Germany fought together as a team. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, Canada declared war. Yucatan was the first Nazi concentration camp. Russians killed more Germans than Americans. Mexico was the only country to protest against German annexism. Spain was neutral in World War I and World War II. 20% of the Polish population died during this war. The Japanese invaded Alaska. In every single spy Hitler thought he had in Britain was a double agent and working for Britain. A Japanese consul served 60,000 Jews from the Holocaust. Saved 60,000 Jews from the Holocaust. Canada handed out buttons to people who tried to enlist in the war, or in their army to help fight the war. The Dutch warship was disappeared in the Therapeutical Islands. Allied forces sank 3 ships carrying concentration camp survivors. India produced the largest voluntary army. It reached over 2.5 million men. Allies estimated German average. Estimated the gun average not monthly and the tank reduction. The last German World War II was released from the Soviet Union in 1956. World War II started on September 1st, 1939, and ended on September 2nd, 1942. There were 2 groups of countries that fought: Germany, Italy, and Japan versus Britain, France, Russia, or Australia, Canada, New Zealand, India, the Soviet Union, China, and the United States of America. Off